In the world of espionage, even the most skilled intelligence agencies can face critical challenges. Recently, one of the most significant failures of India's Research and Analysis Wing, or RAW, has been its inability to counter the growing influence of Pakistan's Inter-Services Intelligence, or ISI, in Bangladesh. RAW has a legacy of success. Back in 1971, it played a pivotal role in the creation of Bangladesh. But today, the landscape has changed. Pakistan's ISI has strategically increased its influence in Bangladesh, aligning with radical Islamist factions and anti-India political groups to disrupt the region's balance. RAW's missed intelligence regarding the extent of ISI's infiltration across Bangladesh's political and military sectors has been a glaring shortcoming. The ISI's aim is clear: use Bangladesh as a staging ground to destabilize India's northeast through insurgency, and sow discord between Dhaka and New Delhi. Unfortunately, this strategy has started to bear fruit. Over the years, there's been a noticeable rise in anti-Indian sentiment in Bangladesh, driven by narratives that portray India as an overbearing neighbor. Political factions like the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, often backed by the ISI, have capitalized on this sentiment, weakening pro-India voices within the country. The failure of RAW to counter this growing anti-India narrative has significant consequences. Political unrest in Bangladesh is escalating, with violence and protests increasingly marking the political landscape. The pro-India Awami League is facing greater opposition, while extremist groups, some linked to global terror networks, are gaining a foothold. This instability poses a direct threat to India's security, especially in the northeastern border regions. For years, insurgents and smugglers have used Bangladesh as a gateway into India's northeastern states. With the growing influence of the ISI, this threat has intensified. Cross-border terrorism, arms smuggling, and drug trafficking have become harder to contain. The bigger picture is equally concerning. While India and Bangladesh share deep historical and economic ties, the recent surge in anti-India sentiment is straining these relations. Pakistan and China are seizing the opportunity to expand their influence in the region, further complicating India's strategic interests. To address these failures, RAW must reassess its approach. Improved intelligence gathering, enhanced counter-terrorism cooperation with Bangladeshi agencies, and a focused effort to counter anti-India propaganda are all essential steps moving forward. Diplomacy, too, will play a critical role in maintaining regional stability. In the ever-shifting dynamics of South Asia, intelligence work is a delicate balance of foresight, strategy, and adaptability. RAW's recent setbacks in Bangladesh underscore the need for constant vigilance and strategic recalibration. The stakes are high, not just for India, but for the entire region.